Welcome to another Bible time. This is the Wednesday edition, and today we have just one psalm to focus our attention on. It's Psalm 77, another one of the psalms that are of Asaph. And you can tell just by reading this psalm and the first couple of verses, you can tell that this writer is looking for comfort. And you hear it in the first couple of verses. It says, I cry aloud to God, and he will hear me. In the day of my trouble, I seek the Lord. In the night, my hand is stretched out without wearying. My soul refuses to be comforted. He is lacking comfort, looking for comfort for his soul, and he recognizes God's the only one who can bring comfort to the soul. And so he remembers, and part of his distress is because he remembers the good times. Verse 5, I consider the days of old, the years long ago. I said, let me remember my song in the night, let me meditate in my heart. Then my spirit made a diligent search. Will the Lord spurn forever and never again be favorable? I remember in the good old days when things were so great, we were singing songs in the night, and now it seems like things are just so hard, so bad, so depressing. And out of this psalmist searching for comfort, we can pull out some timeless principles that help you and me. And you'll see those in verses 11 through 15. And what you'll find is that finding comfort in difficult times, listen to this, finding comfort in difficult times comes from refocusing your attention on God. Rather than allow the current circumstances to bring distress and despair into your heart, remember what is true. Remember the truth. Refocus your attention on the truth. Verse 11 says, I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your wonders of old. I will ponder all your work and meditate on your mighty deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is great like our God? You are the God who works wonders. You have made known your might among the peoples. You with your arm redeemed your people, the children of Jacob and Joseph. Here he's remembering what God has done. He's focusing his attention on God. He's remembering what's true. And notice in verse 12, he says, I will ponder all your work. I will meditate on your mighty deeds. That's what he's going to let his mind go to. Rather than go into distress and doubt and despair, he's going to focus his attention on the true works of God and ponder the greatness of God. And he talks about how he redeemed them in general. He talks about a specific example in verses 16 through 20 when he led them out of Egypt. He led them through the Red Sea. And then verse 20, you led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Those are things you and I can remember. We can ponder, meditate on the mighty works of God, and you can pick out specific examples like maybe your salvation and maybe how God has led you like one of his sheep and taken care of you. You can ponder on those things, remember what's true about God, and find comfort for your soul rather than distress and despair because things don't seem to be going very well right now. But those are helpful and encouraging words for the middle of the week. And it's just one psalm, and this is a short little video, gives you plenty of time to do that pondering and that meditating. I'd encourage you to do it. Spend these next few minutes just doing that in your own heart. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Bible time.